World AIDS Day is observed every year on the 1st of December and is, honestly, one of the most significant global health observances of recent times. It's a day when people all over the world unite to honor the lives lost to AIDS-related illnesses, support those living with HIV, and renew the promise of ending AIDS as a public health threat. Since it was first established in 1988, World AIDS Day has played a crucial role in raising awareness, encouraging education, and promoting compassion and solidarity. The theme for World AIDS Day 2025 is Overcoming Disruption, Transforming the AIDS Response. This theme strongly reflects the urgent global situation we face today, as decades of progress in the fight against HIV are under threat. In recent years, the world has witnessed a historic funding crisis in the global AIDS response. International donors who once played a key role in supporting prevention, testing, and treatment programs have reduced their contributions. This sudden decline in funding has disrupted essential HIV services in many low- and middle-income countries. Prevention programs have slowed down, testing facilities have become inconsistent, and many community-led initiatives, especially those reaching high-risk groups, are struggling to operate. These disruptions are not small setbacks. They have the potential to reverse the enormous progress the world has made since the early days of the epidemic. Another major challenge this cause is facing is the rise of punitive and discriminatory laws in many parts of the world. Laws that criminalize same-sex relationships, gender identity, HIV transmission, or drug use make it extremely difficult for people to access life-saving services. Instead of supporting vulnerable communities, these laws push them further away from healthcare systems. They increase stigma, fear, and discrimination, all of which are major barriers to HIV prevention and treatment. As a result, people who need help the most often receive it the least. And that's exactly why the 2025 theme begins with the words, Overcoming Disruption. The first step in ending AIDS is acknowledging the crises that exist: funding shortages, legal barriers, inequality, and social stigma. These are real disruptions that affect millions of lives. But the theme does not stop there. It also calls us not only to overcome these problems, but to transform the entire AIDS response. Transforming the AIDS response means making bold changes in the way the world approaches HIV prevention, treatment, and support. It means shifting from temporary solutions to long-term sustainable strategies. Governments must increase domestic investments, improve healthcare systems, and scale up programs that have proven to be effective. Community-led services must be strengthened, not sidelined. People living with HIV and local networks must be placed at the center of decision-making because, honestly, they understand the challenges better than anyone else. Transformation also requires a strong human rights-based approach. Every person, regardless of gender, caste, sexuality, economic status, or identity, must have access to accurate information, free testing, treatment, and support without fear of discrimination. Ending stigma is just as important as ending the virus itself. The fight against AIDS is not only a medical battle, but a social and moral one. It's important to note that India's experience offers an important example of how transformation is possible. Over the years, India has built one of the world's largest and most inclusive HIV programs through the National AIDS Control Program, or NACP. So, from expanding testing centers to providing free antiretroviral therapy, from launching large awareness campaigns to ensuring legal protection through the HIV/AIDS Prevention and Control Act of 2017, India has shown that political will and community participation can really bring about real change. Still, India faces its own set of challenges, like ensuring consistent funding, addressing stigma, reaching remote areas, and supporting vulnerable communities. But the journey isn't over yet. It's a continuous innovation that is absolutely necessary. I would like to end by saying World AIDS Day 2025 reminds us that the goal of ending AIDS by 2030 is still within reach. But it's going to require unity, urgency, and unwavering commitment. Global cooperation must be rebuilt. Investments must be restored. Discriminatory laws, they really need to be removed. Communities must be empowered. And in the end, everyone has to play their part. Governments, NGOs, schools, families, and even individuals. As UNAIDS Executive Director Winnie Byanyima powerfully stated, in a time of crisis, the world must choose transformation over retreat. This message, honestly, really captures the spirit of the 2025 theme. We must not retreat. We must not allow fear, stigma, or inequality to undo decades of progress. Instead, we must step forward, with courage and compassion. On this World AIDS Day, let us remember that AIDS is not over, but neither is our determination to fight it. Together, by overcoming disruption and transforming the response, we can create a future where no one dies from AIDS, no one faces discrimination because of HIV, and an AIDS-free generation becomes a reality.